straightforward person. He's honest, loving, and kind. And yeah, he's just all about people.
Well, if I had to introduce my lady, I would say, gentle soul. She's very peaceful, which is very refreshing for me because I can get a little bit tense sometimes. So she brings that balance in my life. Can we go first?
No, you go first.
We met when I was finishing undergrad in 2010, and she was first year. And then I left, went to work for about 3 years, and then came back for postgrad. And I felt like, you know what, I'm in a position where I'm about to go out to work, and I'm ready to meet a lady in my life. So I started praying about it and really believing and trusting God for a new lady. And one evening, actually, coming back from a youth service that another friend of mine invited me to, I walked through campus and there she was, asking me where I was going in the middle of the night. This is like
10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. at night. Yeah. And I was wondering, what are you doing here? And so she's like, nah, she's also on her way home. So I'm like, okay, let's go, I'll walk you. And we started walking. I didn't even know where she stayed at the time, and only to find out she stays a block away from me.
Yeah.
And that's when I offered, you know what, whenever you're on campus late, give me a call and I'll be happy to walk you.
We thought that we were two different people until 3 years later we started talking again. That we realized that we actually are a bit like compatible. Well, one way that I understand love is through action. Currently I'm studying my master's and he's working. For him to support my dream of wanting to study further, because I wanted to do a full-time and he's the only one who's working, that for me symbolizes that love, because it's something that he has to wake up and do every day, while I also wake up and do something else. Like, it wasn't like, no, you have to do this 50-50 kind of love. But yeah, it was that action, it's that sacrifice.
Oh, I know she loves me. You know, when somebody kind of gets your up moments and your down moments, your strengths and your weaknesses, and treats you exactly the same, you know, and that's what she does to me. I think that continuous kind of tolerance, my personality, my weaknesses, my strengths, my ups and my downs, she's the same, she's constant, she's there. And yeah, I think that's how I know that she loves me.
We once took this test, right, that will determine like what is our love language. But I'll say for him, it's acts of service. Yeah, it's acts of service. Like when you, for example, how I present food, how I dress, sometimes he appreciates that, and like, yeah, you see a different side of him that shows that, okay, this is his love language. So, yeah.
No, I agree. Well, I mean, the last part surprised me a bit, but I think she's actually right. She loves quality time. She loves affection and kind of attention, like, you know what I mean? So I have to kind of give her that time. It's something that I'm still working on. Because sometimes I just want to say hi, how was your day, and then move on to what I was doing. So I'm still working on it, but I know what it is.
That's one thing that we have established, that when he comes back from work, to have that time. And I understand it because I also have moments where I want to have my own time as well. Not to say that I don't love him, not to say that I'm not giving him attention, but yeah, to just say, you know, you want to, that when you spend time with each other, that you are like fully, all the attention, all the affection is there, unlike when it's really forced. Like, I think I remember saying that I like him, and he was like, okay, or did you say okay, or you said, I can't remember what she said, but he was okay. When we realized that we're actually attracted to one another, in a sense that it's leading to, you know, forming a relationship, then I could already see his feelings, but I felt like he was just taking long to say it. But in terms of love, I think you said it, but I can't remember specific time.
I would say I said it first. I'm just struggling to remember exactly at which point. But at the pursuing stages, I actually remember me kind of pushing her to make a decision than what she's, because there was a few complications where she was like in another relationship when that I didn't know about. I just found out, and then I kind of tried to step back a bit, but then I realized, you know what, this is actually, she is the one for me. At some stage, I was actually pushing her to decide, make up her mind, like what is it that you want and what is it that you want to do.
Adventure, I would say it's something that's filled with the unknown. And yeah, quite recently we've been to Namibia, so that was like quite an adventure for us.
The most adventurous part about it was the fact that we drove 18 hours from Gaborone to Swakopmund. I mean, we stopped along the way, which made it a bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, just when that reality kicks in, that you are a good over 1,000 k's away from home, nobody that you know. So only at that point we kind of started asking ourselves, you know, or me more than her, because she's a lady and I kind of feel that responsibility that I'm responsible for her kind of thing, you know.
I think one thing we have in common is the fact that we want to travel.
Yeah.
And mostly our African countries, and we want to go overseas to other countries.
Yeah, look, I agree. I think for me it's mainly that, like traveling, especially Africa. I think sometimes other continents are overrated more than our continent is, and I think there's a lot of jewels, there's a lot of beautiful things about our continent that we need to explore. And I don't necessarily want to travel the whole of Africa before I go anywhere else, but you know, I want it to be in such a manner that if I go anywhere else, I'm able to sell Africa to the world or explain what Africa is all about. I think it's an embarrassing thing sometimes when you watch interviews or movies and somebody from a different continent is telling an African about Africa. You know, they seem to know more about Africa than an African does. Yeah, look, I think love is. It's obviously God is the origin of love. You know, God is love, and I think it's really a kind of like a force that is unconditional. It kind of goes beyond who people are, what they do, how they act, what their weaknesses are. You know what I mean? And it reaches out to those people or accepts those people, basically.
I have to agree with him that it's difficult. I can never describe love without putting God in it, because when I understand that God is love, it means exactly that. And for us to love, we need to love like He loves. You know, He set the standard of what love is, and that's, I think, how we should love each other as well.